I don't think there is a single person on earth who has never thought about this question, that if everything we see and everyone we love will eventually be gone, then why do we live? There are many answers to this question, but the one that truly gives me satisfaction is to experience it all. You see, at our core, we are that pure consciousness, a singular presence, simply being, beyond relatability, just existing. Life, with all its vibrancy and complexity, is an intricate dance of moments, feelings, and connections. The followers of Advait Vedant would say that the life we live and the bodies we inhabit are mere projections of the light witnessed by the witness consciousness. They claim that this world is an illusion of our minds. The Tantric followers, on the other hand, say that we, the true consciousness, has both static and dynamic realities. And this dynamic reality offers the Jivatma, the individual soul, the chance to merge back with the static reality through various paths like Bhakti Yoga, Gyan Yoga, Raj Yoga, and Karma Yoga. But until that merging, we are trapped in this reality for countless lifetimes, waiting for our time to come. Yet, beyond these philosophies, the question still remains deeply personal and intimate. What do you feel is the purpose of your life? Well, for me, the purpose of my life is to experience life with all being. This life, this body, this universe, the space and time continuum that we live in have all been given to us to experience. These emotions, these ideas, these pleasant and unpleasant situations are all given to us, to the soul, the Jivatma, the true essence of our existence, to experience what is called life. You see, the pure consciousness cannot experience life for itself because it is without any attributes, without any desires. It's just pure bliss. That is why we are all created so differently. Every person is different. Every person has their unique set of traits. That is why we have around 85 lakh species on earth. Because everything together becomes the whole. It's like when you pass the white light through a prism and then keep another prism in front of the scattered rainbow, it again becomes the white light. So we are the different colors of the rainbow emanating from the same white light, destined to merge back into it. This diversity, this uniqueness, this duality in the space-time continuum is ours to experience. This is an opportunity given to us to experience this uniqueness within ourselves, to celebrate the uniqueness and the varied experiences that every individual comes across. So celebrate life, celebrate all emotions, no matter what they make you feel like, because everything is ultimately that white light. Everyone is just a projection of that white light experiencing uniqueness. In this dance of life, we are both the dancers and the dance. So dance along to show God that we are grateful to be alive, to experience this duality, to experience diversity, to experience uniqueness. So whatever moments you have, celebrate them. For we are all one, coming from the same source to experience this illusion or dynamic reality or Maya, whatever you may call it, I don't care. See every experience as divine. See everyone as divine. See everything as divine, because we are ultimately that. Be grateful that you get to experience this uniqueness. Be grateful for this journey from the first prism to the second, because you are that pure consciousness seeking to experience uniqueness. You see, our purpose is not just to seek joy and avoid pain, but to embrace the full spectrum of this human experience. Imagine standing on the shore of a vast ocean, each wave representing a moment in time. Some waves are gentle and soothing, while others are fierce. Yet each wave is part of the same ocean, just as each moment of our life is part of our larger journey. You see, we are all travelers on a path that stretches beyond our understanding, but we are guided by an innate desire to explore, learn, and grow. So take 5 minutes out of your day today to write down 10 things you feel grateful for, including something you can see, something you can touch, something you can feel, something you can taste, something you can hold. Every experience that has taught you something. Write down these things and you will get the answer to the question, what is the purpose of life if we are all going to die?